Bobby Maximus here, and you know what I hate? Man boobs. I don't want them, and honestly, I feel sorry for men that have them. So we're gonna teach you 3 ways to eliminate, prevent, keep away, cancel, ban the man boob. So 3 exercises that are gonna pump up that chest. Now, a little bit about me. I fought in the UFC. Men's Health named me one of the 100 fittest men to ever walk the earth. I've trained almost every tier 1 asset by group in the United States military, and I've trained all kinds of professional athletes in the NBA, the NFL, and also Olympians. So if you came for legitimate, real exercise knowledge, congratulations, you came to the right place. And now, because I'm more about the action than I am talking, let's get right down to business. The first exercise you're gonna use to build a strong, powerful chest and again, get rid of or keep away those man boobs is a variation of the incline bench press. We're gonna do a 21 exercise. It's the 21 format, but we're gonna do it on incline. In my opinion, too many people default to a flat bench. And you know why they default to the flat bench? Because it's easier. Everyone on this planet can do more weight on a flat bench than they can on an incline. But an incline's what's gonna give you that nice, big, bubble upper chest. So we've got our incline bench set up. Some people like the angle a little higher, some people like it a little lower. I'm not that particular about it, but different angles will hit different angles of the musculature. You have got your barbell set up. Now, for the 21s, you're gonna have to go light. We're doing 21 reps a set. You're gonna grab the bar. I like to grab the bar with a little bit of a more narrow grip. You're gonna press up. You're gonna do 7 reps at the bottom end of the movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then all the way up. You're gonna do 7 at the top end of the movement. Try to keep your elbows in. 5, 6, 7, and then you do 7 full reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that actually turned out to be pretty light, but with the 21, it's a great exercise to build some musculature in the chest. It's gonna pump the chest full of acidity, which is going to tell, in non-scientific terms, tell your muscles to grow. I do these 21s a lot. Another reason why I like them. There's not a lot of 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds walking around with man boobs. Well, I mean, actually there are more than you would think, but for the most part, that's not a problem when you're young. When you're in your 40s, that's when that stuff sets in because frankly, guys, you've been lazy, you've been couch dwellers, you treated your bodies like amusement parks for the last decade. The other problem is when you're older, you got some bad shoulders, you got a lot of wear and tear, you're sore, you're hurt. The 21s are a great way to get an incredible pump, to build an incredible amount of strength and mass with a light weight. And that's really important because again, you probably have bad shoulders and you've got to have some eye on longevity going forward. Like you're 40, but you're going to be 50, you're going to be 60, you're going to be 70. So the 21s are a great way to get a huge workout benefit with light weight. Exercise number 2. I am big on the body weight exercises. Like when you look at my resume, training tier 1 assets in the military, fighting in the UFC, training professional athletes, I want to look good. And this video, like teaching you how to not have man boobs, yes, it's about aesthetics, but there's always a functional aspect to my training. I never want to be one of those people that's all show and no go, a kit car, like a Ferrari shell with a Prius engine. When it comes to functional activity, functional exercises, nothing beats body weight. So today we're gonna do a decline push-up. What I mean by a decline push-up is feet elevated. It's gonna put more pressure, more stress. It's gonna make your chest and your shoulders work that much harder. It's also a great exercise for the core, which is functional AF. You're gonna grab a box, somewhere between 10 and 12 inches. You're gonna put your feet on the box. Your hands are gonna be roughly shoulder width apart. You're gonna lower your chest to the ground and you're gonna press back up. Nice and slow and controlled. This is a decline push-up. I don't have to go over all kinds of form points because it is simple, but it is highly effective. The one thing I do want to talk about is having a nice tight core. And I've been holding this for like 30 seconds to a minute while I'm talking. My core is starting to burn. You want to flex your abs hard the entire time, and you want a straight line from your head to your feet. I don't want any sagging. I don't want piking in the air. You're not at a yoga class doing dogward down. I want you a nice straight line, chest to ground and up. That is a decline push-up. For the decline push-up, I'll usually do these at the tail end of a workout. I'll do them as an accessory on an upper body day. 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps will absolutely crush you. For the final chest exercise, you really want to get rid of your man boobs. You want to build a strong, powerful, functional chest. This is the one. This is the holy grail. Now, here's the deal. I've put 10,000 gear through the absolute ringer, and I'm seriously impressed with how well they hold up. From heavy squats to the gym, to trail runs, and even the occasional yoga session, but we're gonna keep that between us. Their shorts are perfect for it all. What I love is their versatility, their breathability, and their durability. I have smashed these things, and they keep looking like brand new. They're comfortable, they're lightweight. I absolutely love the liner, and they help me perform better. I have this thing. Look good, feel good, perform good. If you want to get your hands on some of these shorts, you're going to go to 10,000.cc/Maximus15. You'll get 15% off, and I promise you, it's the only pair of training shorts you will ever need again. They are that damn good. Full disclosure, I didn't invent this on my own. This is from a group called Westside Barbell, the strongest humans on the planet. I learned it when I spent time with them for about a week with Tom Barry and Jason Gusick. It's become a staple in my routine ever since. It's called Dumbbell Hell. You're gonna grab 2 relatively light dumbbells. So I've got my 20-pound dumbbells, and again, you don't want to go too heavy. This will absolutely crush you. If you're doing this for the first time, I would recommend starting with 10s or 15s. It's a 5-minute exercise, and no, I didn't stutter. I said 5 minutes. You're gonna lay back on the bench. You're gonna elevate one of the dumbbells. You're gonna keep this arm here, and the other dumbbell is going to rest down by your chest. This can't be touching the chest. It's got to be an inch off the chest. Now, you're going to set a timer. You're going to go for 2.5 minutes, and you're just going to press. The goal is to get 100 reps in 2.5 minutes. If you get tired of pressing, you're going to hold at the top, so then it becomes a double hold. At the 2.5 minute mark, you're going to switch. This is going to go down, and the left arm is going to go up again. Try to keep this an inch off your chest. It's going to be burning like crazy at this point. Now for the back half of the exercise, the second 2.5 minutes, you're going to try to do 100 reps on the left arm. When the 5-minute buzzer goes, you are done. Now, some of you may not get 100 reps, and that's okay. That is the standard, and that's what tells you to increase the weight. So say you're doing this at home and you start with 10s, you get 100 reps on each side in the 5 minutes, great. Then you're gonna go up to 15s. And then maybe you get 100 again because you are strong. Then you're gonna go up to 20s. Well, what's gonna happen at some point, you're only gonna get 50 a side or 60 a side or 70 a side, so you keep practicing. When you get to 100, you increase the weight. So again, dumbbell held, 5 total minutes, 2.5 minutes on each side. This one will make grown men cry, but I would rather be crying in the gym than walking around with a set of nasty man boobs. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants that. So those are your 3 exercises you're going to do to build a massive strong chest. We got that incline bench doing 21s. We got decline push-ups or push-ups with your feet elevated, whatever you want to call them. And then we have dumbbell health. Do me a favor, go get some and get rid of those man boobs.